was looking grim at one point.
Gordon was, and all that.
Gordon?
Gordon's alive! Come on!
Oh, no, come on.
It's still, it doesn't matter how you do it, it's still funny.
I only got up to the bit where it looked going in a clearing and it looks like a druid has been pinned down by a tree.
Oh, yeah.
That's as far as I got.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. So, yeah, last week fought that dragon, carried on, got into the druid area, the little druid thing pinned down by the tree. Mez chucked some oil on the tree and threatened to set it on fire. So Sylvaris banished him. Not the tree. Banished Mez. So he disappeared for a bit. Yeah, you
Came back with this torch lit, went, you bastard.
got the druid out. She did some spell which got the trees back under control. She basically said it was the influence of this green dragon Chuth that's polluting the forest and causing things like this to happen. She made some little with the necklaces that she made for you. She said if you wear them.
Yes, some flowery things.
Yeah, she got flowers and look, he's got a nice lolly as well now.
Hang on, it's because Steve's down south. It's probably a lolly ice.
So the
it may well be. I'm not sure. I just know it's cold.
Shed, if you wear these things that she's made out of flowers, the creatures and the animals that are under the influence of Chuth won't be able to see you, so won't be able to report back.
Okay. And this Chuff, Steve, he's a magic dragon.
And here we are again.
And I believe we're not far from the sea where he lives.
That's right.
He lives on a lake.
A very honourable dragon.
You carried on, followed this red deer, this doe, into the forest.
Blue eyes.
Yeah. It brought you towards, it looked like some damaged outpost. And as you're approaching it, you hear some bird calls in the trees, which, to be honest, the elves in the party, Mez and Varys, suspect that there could be warning calls between the elves. And the next minute you got a load of bows pointing at you from elves in trees.
Bows?
Bows.
Yeah, can't give bows.
And that's about where we finished. So there we go.
Most importantly, though, was Mez impressed when he came back from the banishment?
He was impressed.
This is the first time that Tim's actually been here, because Tim said, well, I'm going to have to get going now because it's a bit late and my character's not there anymore.
Which I think is fair comment.
So I'm sure he was fine about it.
He was fine and dandy.
Yeah, he was at the time.
He didn't have a problem. You think Sylvaris is a cock? Let's be blunt. There's no other way of putting it.
Yeah, you hear this bird calls in the trees quite close. Then you hear state your business, and you look up to the trees and you can see between that tree there and that tree there, you can see bows and an elf pointing the bows at you. No doubt there's more around them. So what do you want to do? State your business.
Okay.
State our business.
We are seeking Chuff, the magic dragon.
Seeking Chuff. For what
Yeah.
purpose?
Well, obviously to destroy him.
I'm going to say he owes us money.
What are your names?
Oh, let me introduce us.
You-
I
No,
am
no, no.
Sylvarus.
You've seen it.
This is
His name is
Dishwater. And this is Miz. And who are the other ones? I can say,
Yui, Dewey, Louis.
I can't remember.
Oh, Jamie's character. He's
What's his
Villas. We've got Villas and Varys.
Villas. Oh, I haven't come up with a name for Villas yet.
We would have Eldon, but he's dead. But he's only a
Eldon's
little guy
dead.
anyway, so that's okay.
Eldon's not dead.
He's dead. All right. He's not dead, but we can't make him alive. So it's the same thing in effect.
There we go.
Well, he's alive but not waking up. Some form of poison, which was
Okay.
not good.
You
So the
shout out
poison's
your
killing him.
names, and
Actual
yeah, another
names.
call, and the elves say, "Proceed." Prince Alagath is waiting for you.
You don't have to call us Prince. It's okay. He's a squiggle. He's not a person.
You get no reaction from the elves, who not only don't understand what you're on
not-
about, but as
not
you know,
music fans,
elves
then.
just have no sense of humour.
Oh yeah. And that's the chalice of malice.
The chalice
Yeah.
of malice.
Yeah. I'm sure that's how it's pronounced.
So I've got I thought of some names while I was on holiday.
Have you got a better one?
When
Oh, yeah, you'll
when
like
you been
it,
on
yeah.
holiday?
Just this week. Booked it on Friday
Where?
and went on Sunday. Went the Algarve. That was very
Why?
last minute.
You
Don't
don't
know.
look very
We just
tanned.
wanted
And
to.
you got there, and it was colder than it was here. You think,
Yes,
why did
it
we
was.
Go? There you go.
It was. You-
Was- Did you leave Pauline at home, or did she go with you?
No, she followed along.
I thought she did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You carry on into the clearing. Yep, and you're basically in what you can see there. I've not put any light barriers or anything, so you can see in this clearing. It looks like there's definitely been a fight some time ago. You can see a lot of dead bodies, a couple of small dragons that are down and dead. And there's quite a few elves dotted about. Some of them look like they're repairing parts of the outpost, and then a group approach you with a guy in the middle. And
Is it Prince Algarathas?
Alaga, I am Prince.
Yeah.
You can
I'm
call me
now-
Prince A.
Yeah, symbol.
your legs
We'll call you
1999.
symbol.
You can call me Al.
Purple Rain.
We've been expecting you. Delan
What
Windsor
just happened
Horn.
then?
And we have been expecting you.
Is this? Yeah, I've got my names now. Dishy Dickwater,
That is Dishy Dipwater.
Minge,
Digihorn War.
Midge. Yeah, that's Midge
Midge.
as well.
Vimto,
Vimto. Who's Vimto? Is
Varys,
that
Oh,
Valley?
think so?
Yeah.
No, Dr. Pepper.
Sylvarys, and Helen the Halfling.
Helen
He's
the
dead.
Halfling.
Oh,
Oh,
you don't look like a halfling. See, that's
All
what I
you-
did
all
while
you-
I was
all-
sat on the sunbed thinking of names. So we've been expecting you. Delan Windsor Horn told me that you were coming to visit the village of Altand. Are you investigating? What's your purpose?
We said we've come to seek Chuff.
Right. Well, this is the place you'll find Chuth. Whereabouts he is, I don't know. Altand was the last village where Chuth attacked. Something strange seems to have happened because there were various attacks on several villages. It attacked Altand along with the cultists, and then the attacks have stopped. We don't know why. They weren't defeated.
How long
So-
ago did they stop?
Around a week ago.
Does that match up with any date that stuff we did in wherever we were when we were fighting, wherever we were fighting?
No, I think the last time you
Right.
fought something, well, apart from in Waterdeep with the assassins and what have you, was the icy sea of moving ice. That was weeks
It
ago.
doesn't matter. Right, okay.
According to the council, Chuth had been attacking various elven outposts for some time. The timing of that, when you were at the council, the timing of the attacks seemed to coincide with you bringing down the floating fortress. Shortly after that, the attacks started in the Misty Forest.
So did anything else unusual happen around that time here?
Are you asking him?
Yeah.
Not that I know of. We were aware of the attacks. I think the strange thing is when Chuth attacks with the cultists, he tends to leave very few survivors. He tries to decimate the village, and the cultists take whatever treasures they can. This hasn't happened in
So
Altand. My father thinks that we've fought off the attacks and defeated the cultists. I think far from it,
Why do you think that?
because they weren't defeated. Why would they just stop? Why would they just stop halfway through an attack?
Do you have any cultist prisoners?
Yes, we do.
Have they
This
got the
outpost.
shoes off already? Just one.
This outpost was attacked recently, not by Chuth, but by a smaller group. As you can see, there was several young dragons and cultists. We fought them off. There were losses. We're rebuilding it now, and we took 3 prisoners. We have spoken to them. They seem to be low-level members of the cult. They didn't provide much information for us. You're more than welcome to chat to them.
Do we know
Small
much
dragons. Have
about?
you got any live small dragons?
Have we got any what? Large, small dragons?
Live
Yeah,
small dragons.
big, small ones, big,
But
tiny
that
ones, gigantic, tiny ones.
That's about the answer.
No, all the dragons are dead.
Apart from Chuff.
Apart from Chuth and any of the, if there are any smaller dragons.
Do we know where he hangs about, or how he tends to attack, or any information that will help us?
I don't have any other information. I suggest you speak to Galen in the town of Altand. That's where the attack was last. The leader was killed. Galen is now the warden looking after the town. I don't think by choice, but he seems to have adopted the role.
Have we met Galen?
No, No, you've not been to Altand. I can accompany you to Altand. I can show you where it is, although I will not enter the town because I think my presence may influence or skew the reactions of the townsfolk and of Galen.
In what way?
Well, I am Prince Algathas. I think when royalty enters the town, it may change the reaction. It may make people less likely to talk.
Okay.
Have we heard of this prince?
Yeah, I think when you've been at the council meetings, that King Melendrak, the council member that
All hail
Tim
the elves!
plays,
All hail the elves!
you're the
All hail
absolute
the elves!
dickhead one. This is a proper knobhead one.
Oh, I know.
All hail the
King.
elves!
This is his son.
Oh, Jesus.
Bow down. Keep your heads down. No eye contact. Your father is a great man.
I believe so too, although my father
So does he.
seems to. Well, he isn't here, so he can only go off reports that he's told. That I don't think some of the information that he's told gives the full picture.
Do you not agree with the king?
Not the full picture, he said. Not even say disagreed.
I know. I'm just waiting. I'm just trying to
Your
read his
friend-
reaction.
What's his name? Dishy Dickwater. Sorry, what was your name again? I've
Dizzy
been told
Ondor.
Dizzy, not Dishy.
No.
Okay, Dizzy Dickwater. Your friend.
Ondor. No. No.
Sorry, Dizzy.
You see,
Well,
dirty water. Dirty
it's-
water, I think.
Well,
It's nothing
this is
to
a
do with
perfect
bullshit.
example of how information can be skewed
Yeah.
in translation.
What do you think the real story is?
Yes, my friend Syphilis often gets things like this confused.
That was very good.
That
That
sounds perfect.
I think I don't know. Something isn't right because the cult would just not stop halfway through an attack. Every attack that's happened in the Misty Forest has led to the death of villages being decimated with very, very few survivors. The survivors have escaped. This attack, the cultists didn't retreat. We defeated them. They didn't retreat. When they attacked Altand, I'm led to believe the attack just stopped halfway through and they retreated. My father
Three
believes that
prisoners you've got.
they're
So,
defeated now. The cultists are no longer a threat in the Misty Forest. They are a threat. If Chuth is alive, and he is, they are a threat.
the three
Chuth
prisoners
is.
you've got, what makes you think they are low level?
We've interrogated them already. If they had information, they'd have told us.
I don't know.
As I say, you're welcome to speak to them yourselves.
Maybe a good idea to just see them, but
If you'd like to rest here for a while, you're welcome to. We've got the prisoners, but we must continue and rebuild this outpost. As I say, I can accompany you to Altand. They are expecting you, King Malendrak and Delan Winterhand have told the village to expect you. Just make sure that you announce your presence. I'll take you there, though. Yeah,
I'd like to speak to the prisoners.
follow me, and he takes you over to this part of the. Let's get them. the way over here. Whoops. Yeah, you can just move your characters. They're basically the prisoners are over here. You don't. It's not really that necessary if you don't want to move them, but. And there's 3 guys tied up. You can see there's a few guards around them. They're wearing typical cult garb. They look a bit battered and bruised. They've definitely been interrogated. Doesn't look like they've either been beaten up during the fight or during interrogation. Prince Algathas takes you over to them. Let's shift your characters over. Oops. There we go. So that. Yeah, Prince Algathas takes you over to them. Says there, these are the 3. You're welcome to speak to them if you can get any more information out of them. You can, but they, I believe we've got everything that we need.
What did he look like?
Yes, humans, 3 humans. As I say, wearing typical cultist garb. You've seen cultists before. They do seem to have kind of a hierarchy, and some of the higher ranking ones seem to wear fancier armor. This does look like pretty plain cultist armor. Yeah, looking a bit bruised and a bit beaten up. They sort of lift their head and look up at you and sigh a bit.
When you captured them, how many other dead cultists were around them?
How many can you see? It was towards the end of the fight. These surrendered. They tried to run, couldn't run, and surrendered.
Could they have changed clothing with any of the other cultists?
It's possible. It's possible. I mean, it was in the thick of battle. So when I don't know, they could have at some point changed clothing. We didn't change clothing.
When you pick them up, are all the bodies still in the same places they would have been when you collected or you captured them?
No, some of the bodies have been
You've
moved. We're in the middle of tidying up. Obviously, we moved. The injured of our groups have been healed and moved on, and the fallen have been taken.
Give the sign to all 3 of them. Tell them to raise the heads. Was it that for all hail Tiamat?
Yeah, there was 2. You've seen 2. You've seen 5.
There was that.
And you've also seen that one, I think.
That one, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Tell them to lift the heads and get all hail Tiamat and just watch their responses.
So you do that all hail Tiamat and kind of look at each other. Then look at you.
When you say look at each other, do they look at anybody, any one of the 3 in particular?
No, they between the 3 of them, they kind of like look a bit confused as to why you're with the elves saying all hail Tiamat.
So they don't look at any one of those 3 in particular then?
Nah, don't seem to.
Okay. What do you intend to do with these 3?
We will take them back to the town. We will put them on trial and they'll be punished and imprisoned.
Why not slit the throats now? So it can save all the messing about. Because you know they're guilty.
They are guilty, but we're not murderers.
That's not murdering, is it? If you know they're guilty, they're going to be found guilty. So just deliver the sentence now.
It's not my place to judge. It would be.
You're the prince.
It would be the place of.
You're the prince.
I am the prince, but it is
So make
not
a
my
decision.
job to make. Excuse me, Mez. I believe that is your name, not Minge. I am the prince, and I would prefer. You being an elf, I thought you would infer some respect as well. I'm trying to be fair, and we do need.
Respect your,
I believe
your position
we need your
wholeheartedly.
assistance, but do you not believe in a hierarchy? Do you not believe
Absolutely.
that should people be judge, Judy, and executioner?
Well, sometimes yes, it's required.
Not
Unless
in this
Richard's
case.
on the scene.
Not in this case. They should be. They are obviously guilty. Their level of punishment will be decided.
While I'm saying this, just slit the throats now. Just watch them and look at their reactions.
Yet make an insight check.
Sorry.
This is an interesting tactic.
Yeah, it's not my best. Oh, that's better than I expected.
15. Yeah, you can see that it's definitely shitting them up. The expressions have gone from tired and exhausted to frightened. Definitely frightened. All three of them.
Well, all three of them.
Yeah.
Not. Okay, last chance. Prince, I fully respect your position as the prince of the elves in your community.
Oh yeah, elves.
But I'm more than willing to finish it for them, if you would like me to.
I would not.
So it's on my head, not yours.
So,
What do we get to the trial?
Well, that is the trial.
Oh,
no, they should be judged correctly by the elven people, by our elven court, and they will be. Do not fear.
Does that statement get any different kind of reaction from the three of them?
No, they look like the poo in the pants. They look quite frightened. Let me make a roll for this dude. What's insight under?
Wisdom.
Wisdom.
Hence the reason why I'm doing this so well. Before anybody jumps in.
Yeah. I don't. The prince doesn't seem to get what you're trying to do. Oh, there's a picture of him. There you go. There's the prince. He doesn't seem to understand your tactic.
I go. Will we be having another foot warming?
Well, look at the prince and go, I don't get it either.
I'm happy. By all means, speak to these people, but
I'm happy to go down that road.
They've surrendered. We will honour their surrender.
But when you say you're happy for me to talk to them, what are you willing to let me do?
I'll let you get information out of them.
What are you willing to let me do?
You need to elaborate, Mez. In what way?
Have you tortured them already?
We've extracted information from them.
Magically or physically?
Physically. They do look bruised and battered. The feet look fine.
I was actually something at the end, but yeah. I say it again, Prince. I'm happy to talk to them, but my techniques are my techniques, and you have to allow me to finish. Again, watching all three of them at the same time.
A word, please, Mez. And he sort of steps over to one side, a bit further away from them.
Apologies,
and
Prince.
says,
That wasn't you. It was directed at those three to see what reaction we got.
I'm starting to understand that now. I'm sorry I didn't see it straight away. You're welcome to talk to these people. You don't kill them. And don't.
If they begged me to kill them, would that count?
No. If you get them to that stage, then it's obviously going too far. These people have surrendered. I'll honour that surrender. But if they have information and they're withholding it, then we need that information. Killing them won't get the information. I'm quite happy to go along with your threat, if that works. But
how far can I take it?
I can't let you.
Okay.
What do you intend to do?
I'm going to torch them. Look, Prince, my tribe was tortured to death by orcs.
But we are not orcs, are we, Mez?
I watched what the orcs did, and I'm more than happy to use certain techniques.
Well, elves are far from orcs, and we will not resort to the techniques of orcs.
If you say to me, I can't kill them, that's fine.
You can't kill them, and I don't want you to use any orc techniques to extract information from these people that have surrendered and are under my protection now. My honour is in jeopardy, and I will not jeopardize my honour.
Please. All right. I'll be guided by your thought, Prince.
I'm quite happy to go along with your ruse.
But all right, as I said, I won't kill them, but I have to inflict some level of physical pain in order for them to think this is actually a reality.
I understand that. But let's be clear that there are lines that you cannot cross. Use common sense. These people may repent for their sins. They may lead constructive and useful lives. They may bring up families, so things where you can stop any of the abilities to do any of this stuff.
Okay,
Prince, in jeopardy.
Let me to start doing what I'm doing, and at any point you say that's enough. That's enough.
No, I'm going to remove myself from this area, and do not take it too far, Mez, because then it is my honour that is at risk here, and I am putting that in your hands. And then he shouts. He shouts quite loudly, "Then do what you will with them. Kill them if you must." And then he stomps off and says to the guards, "Follow me." And the three that came with him before, he stomps off as if he's in a big mood.
Your Honors.
And there's a couple of elven guards sort of stood dotted around, and you three. And these guys look a bit frightened as you walk back over.
Say to the elven guards, one at a time, take them out to the bit of pasture to the north there. So I want them staked, spread-eagled, and stripped.
What?
You want these staked, spread-eagled, and stripped?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, you're doing one at a time. Take them out the side there. Did he say you want them done one at a time?
No, we'll do all three. Oh, one at a time, but with a gap between.
Well, that do you like that?
20 meters, yeah, a bit further apart, but yeah.
Okay, there we go. That'll do, won't it?
Do you need to be able to see each other?
Yes.
Yeah, they can.
Well, they're going to hear. They're going to hear each other. Get me 3 pebbles the size of 3 rocks the size of your fist as well, as sharp as you like, and light me a fire, please. Just 1 fire.
We are here to guard. We're not your slaves. Mez, if you don't mind, would you like to? I'll get the rocks, light your own fire, and be careful in the forest. Obviously, you're an elf, you know.
Of course.
One of them goes and gets some small rocks.
Okay, put them under the backs, each of them.
That's what you're doing. Are you telling them to do that?
No, I'll do that. I'll do
Okay.
that. This is down to me now.
Okay. Okay, that's very uncomfortable.
Okay.
What are you doing?
Light a fire.
Just... Okay. Yep, you light a fire. These guys are very uncomfortable now. They're under the backs, these rocks. And they're like, what? Stop it. We've already told them everything we know. Yeah, I've told them everything I know. I'll
Put a
tell
dagger in the
you.
fire.
Okay. Get a dagger, nice and hot.
Okay, gents. I won't be asking any questions about the cultists, about why you were here, what you were doing. But at any point you feel the need to burden yourselves, feel free.
But what do you want to know? I don't know what you want to know. You need to tell us what you want to know. I don't know what you want to hear.
Who wants to go first?
He does, says the one in the middle, nudging to the one on the left. Him over there. No, I don't. He does in the middle. The other one on the other side's just keeping quiet. Just going, oh, fucking hell.
Burning hot dagger. It's your choice.
What? Well, I'll tell you. What do you want me to tell you?
Left nipple,
I've got a
right
wife.
Nipple.
I've got kids.
If you don't choose, it's both nipples.
But if I don't choose what?
Left or right nipple.
What?
Left or right nipple. Okay, both nipples.
Okay, he screams in pain, takes points of damage, passes out. Okay, middle one's unconscious.
Okay, gents. Who's
What?
next?
Tell us what you want to know. We'll tell you.
Whatever you choose to tell me about the cultist, why you're here, what the plans are, all of it.
We
Totally
just do what we're told. We've attacked this outpost. We attacked the outpost. I just thought we were going to get rich from it. That's all. They told us that we'd get loads of money. That's it. What else do you want to know?
You're doing a lot of the talking, so we'll do you next, okay? Again,
no, it's him.
Right
He's
nipple.
good at ventriloquism. He can throw his voice.
Right nipple. Make a choice, left or right nipple.
His left.
Okay. Both nipples.
Okay. Which one? End one.
The one who's doing all the talking.
Okay, there, that one there. He goes unconscious and passes out. There's one left.
Just then you. But they will come round again. Don't worry about that. We've got time.
But if you've already cut the nipples off, then...
No, I didn't cut them off. I burnt them.
Oh. I prefer ice myself.
No, hot dagger on the nipple.
What else do you want to know? I've told you what we were doing. What do you want to hear? What? Tell me what you want to hear, and I'll tell you. I'll tell you everything.
Go on then.
But I don't know what
As I said, I'm not going to ask you questions. You're just going to tell me what you know.
But in the Misty Forest, we've got to attack the places that we're told to attack. The cultists tell us what to do. We just do what we're told. We've got to get as much treasure as we can. By any means, that's what we've got to do. That big dragon chuff, there's him and there's a guy that's in charge. Him and the dragon are in charge.
What's his name?
I don't know. We know the dragon's name. I think Nerevain.
Have we heard that name before?
Yeah, you have.
Where did we hear it?
You've heard it you found out from, I think one of the cultists blabbed a load of information and gave you, in fact it'll be on a handout here. Info on the dragon calls this.
Yeah, I can read that.
I think if you click on it, it goes bigger.
All right.
Oh, is he at the bottom?
Ah.
Loose affiliations.
No, at the top. Misty Forest Cell, Chuff, Green Dragon, Nerin Vein.
Oh yeah, there.
That's where you've heard the name from before.
So he's the same as Resume, is he? Or the same rank as Resume?
Yeah, the same. And Chuff, they seem to be the ones in charge, and then they are in charge, and then they tell the cult bosses, and then they tell us, and we just do what we're told. We only signed up because we were going to get rich. I don't give a chuff about, not chuff. I don't give a hoot about the cult. I don't. I'm not bothered.
Is he a red dragon? Hoot.
I don't know. I don't know who Hoot is. I didn't mean a dragon.
That's strange. Actually, we've not heard the name Hoot. So who is Hoot?
No, I don't mean that.
You wouldn't be making this up, would you, by any chance?
I'm not making anything up.
I think you're making this up.
What else do you want to know?
Where next?
I don't know. I don't know where next. We don't get told where he's going to get attacked. We just get told.
What do you get told?
We get told tomorrow we march. Tomorrow we attack. That's what we get told. And then we go from with the camp. We travel from the camp. I don't know. It's in a forest. I'm not an elf. We just travel through the forest. It's so confusing where it is anyway. I know. It's near running water. That's where it's near, running water, because you can always hear. It's either a river or something. You can hear running water, but I've not seen it. But you can hear it.
So when you came here from the camp, how long did you travel for?
We've usually travelled up to 3 days for each raid.
How long did you travel from the camp to get here?
To get here, well, I think we'd attacked another place before here, and then we came to this outpost. So we travelled 2 days in total. We attacked one place the other day, and then this place.
What was the other place you attacked?
I don't. Just a lovely elf. No, just an elf village. I don't know. Just an elf village. No, I don't mean any disrespect, but they all look the same. They're just elf village, with elves.
So when you left the camp to go to that elf village, then came here, did you leave in the morning or the evening?
We travel at night.
Left. Okay. So which direct? So then in the morning, where was the sun in relation to the direction you travel?
I don't know, because it's under the trees.
It's a valid point.
Where were you going after this?
We're not told. We only get told in the morning. We travel tomorrow. That's it.
And who tells you this?
The leaders. Balrath. He was in charge of us, our group.
Was Balrath human, elf, orc?
But Balrath's a human. He's he's in the cult. He's been in it a while, as far as I know.
Have we heard his name before?
No.
Who's the most senior out of you three?
None of us. We're all like at the same level. We're just the lowest level.
Okay.
Oh, throughout this, you've got Steve's dagger talking, saying, "Oh, why don't you try tickling him? Tickle people. If you try tickling them, you can get. If you tickle them so much, they'll tell you anything. I know. Go on, give it a go. Oh, don't be nasty. That's very nasty. Dizzy, tell your friend to stop being so nasty. He's a big meanie all the way through. It won't shut up. It's just chattering away."
We should have done something entirely different, shouldn't I? I should have just put these three in a room with the dagger.
Yeah.
Did it kill each other? They would have killed each other. They would have slit their own throats.
Ooh.
So, you're not going to kill me, are you?
I said that, but now I swore I wouldn't. So that's you're lucky.
Thank you. I knew I liked elves. Apart from them ones.
All right, go and get the 3 guards so you can have them back.
Okay. Yeah, they're still alive, the other fellas. They just passed out.
Put the fire out. Make sure it doesn't sprout.
Okay. You can see Algathas is sort of like watching from a distance, and wanders over towards you. Did you find anything else out?
Just 2 names. I don't know whether you got them. Balrath and what was it? Neverim.
We didn't. Yeah, we've heard the name Nerenvain.
Nerenvain, sorry. And the fact they've attacked another village before they came here, another elven village.
Yeah. It doesn't surprise me. We didn't have the name Balrath, so you did get a bit more information, but
Prince, it might be worth sending out scouts to any elven villages in the near here, because they may already have been hit. They may need assistance.
Yeah, we're keeping an eye on several villages at the moment. As I say, the attacks stopped by Chuth several days ago. This group attacking another village. Okay, there have been some minor attacks, but Chuth seems to have stopped. Would you like something to eat? I suggest we make our way to Altand before the end of the day. It isn't too far from here, but if you need to rest, have some food before we leave.
Yeah, food's
find
good.
That. Yeah, they get you some food. Yeah, you can have a short rest if you need to, if anyone needs one. I think Silvaris, you're low on hit points. Well, you've took some hit. I don't know if you want to do a short rest. You don't have to if you don't want to.
Can't we do a long rest?
Algathas is suggesting that you get to Altand as quickly as possible. Altand isn't far. You could spend the night in Altand and get some sleep there. It's probably safer as well. So he's doing anything? Just have your rest and then set off with him.
A little bit of rest and then yeah, sounds good.
Okay. Yeah, have something to eat, have a bit of a rest. Click your short rest button if you want to, and set off again. Prince Algathas takes you through the forest. Seems to be travelling southeast. You travel for another 3 hours, and he stops and says, if you continue straight down this path, you'll reach Altand. I'll wait here. I'll wait for you here. I'll set up camp. If you need me, I'm here. If you do intend to confront Chuth, if you get any lead on him, please take me with you. I have a vendetta against this dragon.
Evan. Oh my
I wasn't
God.
planning on putting a lead on a dragon. I mean, that's just silly. I don't think they go to here, do they? No.
He just
don't
doesn't
know.
crack a smile. He just looks at you. Says, no.
Look, they're the jokes, Prince. They're the jokes. Go with it.
You intend to kill the dragon, don't you?
I like this putting a lead round its neck option.
Yeah, but you're weird. We all know this.
Chuth wouldn't let you put a lead round his neck.
I think it did
that-
something
Yeah,
wrong.
yeah.
We
I
may
don't-
have
I
to
don't
go with
see it.
killing it then.
I was going to say, I don't think the Prince is getting humour.
Short rest. Healed 7 hit points.
Yeah, I clicked 3, so shouldn't I get 3d6?
Yeah. You normally press that. Is there some dice or something like that? And you
Yeah,
select already?
I pressed 3. I'll leave it. It doesn't matter. It doesn't make that much difference.
I don't
I'm just
know.
wondering if it's playing up again.
It probably. Let's click on that. It should tell you. Yeah, 3 gone. 8d6 plus 1. There's no way you rolled 3.
No, it says I've rolled 1d6 and I got a 6, and I've got a Constitution bonus plus 1. That's all I got.
It's got 3 tick there, isn't it?
Oh, hang on, it's up there. Short rest 5, 2, and a 7. But
Oh,
it's
has it done
only
3 of them?
Yeah, but it's only added on the last one.
5, 2. Oh no, the short rest 7.
Because I was on 29, so
1d6.
It's
1d6.
definitely-
Just add them on manually, can't you? So add another
yes,
5
just
and a 2.
7, another 7.
Strange, isn't it?
It's strange that it took the roll. It
It
acknowledged
didn't add it on.
It's not that odd, really, is
Nah, I'm not surprised.
it? 4, 5, 6. Oh, that puts me on max.
Okay.
That was the perfect amount because I've got no hit points.
Yeah, so you, he says, yep, it's just straight ahead. I'll be waiting here for you. If you do
Who are we
intend.
asking for? Sorry.
Galen looks after.
Galen.
He's the warden in the village now.
Was he in Lord of the Rings,
I don't
Galen?
really I recognise the name as well, but
Yeah.
I don't know if it's because I've read this a lot of times now. I have heard that before. No, do you know what I think he's in? Is he in Star Trek? Is he,
Oh, is he?
one of the Klingon blokes, Galen?
Oh, yes, he is, isn't
Is that what
he?
it is?
He's a Klingon, yeah, he
Get
is,
in
isn't
there.
he?
Yeah, I suggest it may be worth speaking to. I don't know whether you have any other methods of speaking to or getting information, but there are the survivors in the village. You'll be able to get eyewitness accounts off them and from Galen himself. I don't know whether you've got any other methods, whether you can speak to animals or plants. But
Yeah, but it's not just fun. I'm going to have to drop out of their thingy because someone's playing up here. 2 ticks.
okay.
Why? Why are you doing that? No.
I'll just hang on a sec for Tim to get back in.
Let me drink.
Okay. Pardon me. I'll refresh mine while you're doing that. Is it working now, Tim?
Seems to be, yeah. So one of the yeah, it doesn't matter. Yeah. As Paul says, sometimes it's America coming online.
Yeah, it could be, couldn't it? Stuff like that. I think it's a bit hit and miss. I think
Our faith.
so. You approach the. Where are we? I'll put these characters on here. Yeah, he says carry on down that path, so I assume you carry on.
Yeah.
You make your way through the forest a little bit further, probably 10 minutes in, and you hear the bird calls. You can obviously hear bird calls again, but it sort of pricks your ears more, Mez, because again, your elven sort of background, you think they could be sentries. And then you hear a voice from the trees that says, state your business.
So we've been here before, haven't we?
Mm-hmm.
We're looking for Chuff, the green dragon. And no, he doesn't live by Onley. And yes, he's a magic dragon.
And again, they say, what are your names? And
Oh.
through this.
This is syphilis.
We've been expecting you.
Hallelujah. Many people have been expecting syphilis, but it's never a good thing when they arrive.
Yes, you match the descriptions that we've been told. We were expecting you. Continue on. The village is just ahead.
Thank you.
You continue on for another few minutes. And you, first of all, come into a bit of an opening. And you can see a couple of wooden buildings on the floor. There's not many. It certainly doesn't look like a town or a village. And there's a few wooden buildings on the floor. And you see a few elven folk wandering around. Over to your left, you can see an open field. And you witness, it looks a mystical but deeply sad scene. Rays of sunshine stream from above into hundreds of corpses lying peacefully on the grass in a field. They look like they're separated into three groups. Each of the elves have been laid faced up with arms crossed over the chest and eyes closed. Flowers grow around each group, and the blades of grass are also beginning to cover each corpse. Mist slowly swirls around them as if the forest is trying to take them back into the soil. And from the centre of the village, you can hear a soft, deep, slow chant. It just seems to be coming from the centre of this sort of grove and village, although from what source, you're not sure. There we go. And you enter the village sort of spreads out more, but you can see a few people dotted about here and there. One of the elves wanders over and says, the king has told us to expect you. Well, we have different names than we've been told, but Dishy or Dizzy and Syphilis and Silvaris, Mez. I'm not sure. We've got various conflicting names, but we are expecting your group. How can I help?
We've just left. What was the village called?
It was just an outpost. The other one
Just an outpost.
didn't have like a
Following the
name.
attack by Chuff.
Is the prince still with us?
No, he said he was going to wait outside the village because he thinks his influence with the being a prince that is going to skew what these people are going to, how they're going to react.
He's probably right.
Let's skew away. We've just left Prince, whatever his name is. I won't be able to pronounce his name.
You've left the prince. You've seen the prince.
Yeah, we've seen the prince, and he told us to come here, and we would be greeted kindly.
Right.
But they are
Well,
greeted.
yes, the king has told us to expect your presence. The prince, is he with you or?
No, he said he couldn't stop, and he must dash.
Right. Okay. Well, yeah, we're happy to help. Do you need residence for the night? What?
Yeah, we need some residents.
Yeah, well, you're welcome to stay in one of the. We can free up one of the space in one of the buildings, and he points sort of above. And at that point, you pick out. Looks quite cleverly disguised amongst the trees. Loads of walkways going between trees, and it looks like that you hadn't noticed before is a building there, and that a building sort of like someone's residence up in the trees, and it looks like most of the villages above.
Is it
strung by
important?
lots of walkways.
Is it important that we can't see in the buildings because it looks a bit shit?
Not really, no. But there's nothing to see in there anyway. So
No, it's just you got these big black pillars everywhere.
oh, you can see through the window.
Okay.
You can see through the window. There, look.
It looks shit.
Oh.
I can see that there's something there. When did Chuff attack?
The attack was around a week ago. It's wiped out probably half of the village. It was pretty grim. It was horrible. There were around 300 of us living here, and more than half survived. I think we were lucky. We were very lucky. Well, more than half survived. The stories I've heard of the other villages that were attacked, there have been few, if any, survivors. From what you've heard as well, Sylvaris, in the sort of like your past, you know that Chuff doesn't leave survivors if you can help it, unless it's on purpose to torture. He normally just wipes out as much as he can. We're told that this dragon's got a taste for elf, hence him attacking all of us. Looks at you, Mez. Yep. Most of the residents were on the ground when the dragon attacked. Of the elves in the upper level of the village, many of them died of the dragon's poison breath while they were waiting to descend from the trees, or they fell to their death from the bridges and walkways. Some collapsed under the panic. It was awful.
Run us through the first time that Chuff was sighted to the point where they left. Tell us what happened.
Well, for what I know, the dragon swooped down and attacked the ground first. Nearly half of the village's victims died during the first assault. After that, humans in the regalia of the cult of the dragon followed on after the dragon,
in
killing
the same
others that they
direction
found.
did they come from the same direction the dragon came from?
They came from all around. They must have been around the village.
So you think the village was already surrounded?
I believe so. From what I saw, I can only go off my account of it. The village priest Garthas stepped out, leading the others in fight against the dragon, and went to attack Chuth. Chuth swallowed Garthas whole. Garthas died. So I've heard rumour that the dragon had a rider atop it. It had a green mask, this rider.
Chuff isn't the brother or sister of the white dragon before. They was looking for a replacement wizard to ride on its back, is it?
No.
It's totally different.
No,
right, okay.
no, they were white dragons. This one's a green dragon. I believe it was another cultist, so a human, but some of the other villagers say that this figure moved with the grace of an elf. It wasn't. It was a human.
How do you know it's human?
Well, they were all humans.
But if it had a mask on, how do you know it was human?
Well, it wouldn't be an elf.
How do you know it was human?
Well, I don't know it's human, but it would have been. All the other cultists are human, and that was a cultist. I think people just get... Well, you can imagine the stress at the time.
But in
people
reality,
saw
we don't
what
know.
they believed.
Couldn't have been a dwarf.
It wasn't a dwarf.
Why?
There was no beard. And it wasn't swearing.
Or drinking.
Not drinking.
Or drinking, yeah.
Or farting, burping. When the priest died, the village warden, Galen, well, he's become the leader of Altand at the moment. Galen was thick in the fight. He survived, and he rallied all of the survivors. Galen's been solid for us. He's been very good. I'll be honest, the attack didn't last. The battle didn't last a great time. It retreated. We defeated it and fought it off, and it retreated.
How did you manage to fight it off?
I don't know.
To the point where it retreated.
I don't know. I didn't fight the dragon myself, but I was fighting with cultists. But we must have defeated them because they retreated and ran. The dragon left. Sounds like defeat to me. This guy looks a bit cut up as well. He does look. You can see he's still injured. Sporting various battle scars, and as you look around, you see most of these people that are survivors that are wandering around. Some have got limps. Nearly all of them look injured in some way.
Can we speak to Galen?
Yeah, by all means. I'm sure he's normally quite busy, but yeah, by all means. If you'd like to give me 10 minutes, I'll just have to secure a residence for you, and I will let Galen know to expect you, and then I'll bring you through to him, if that's okay. Just you're welcome to have a look around. And this guy walks off, goes next to one of the huts, whistles, and this platform gets lowered, gets down to ground level, and he steps onto it, and then it gets lifted back up, and he disappears up into the trees. He's doing anything.
I'm gonna look at that. Yeah, I'm gonna look at that. This whatever it is, the big gold thing there.
Yeah, you have in the middle of the village. That is a statue. It looks like a human. A statue to a human. It looks. Well, he's got a bow, a sword. You'd guess he's a ranger. Let's just see if he's got any wording on it. No, there's no wording on the statue. It's just got a statue to this guy. A couple of elves are wandering around, sort of like looking at you all, especially Dizzy and Sylvaris, paying particular attention to you two. Some of them sort of like take the kids away and sort of, come on, away from these. Yeah, that's it.
I understand. I can appreciate
that. This elf eventually comes back and says, "Yeah, we've got a residence for you, and Galen's quite happy to see you. It's not a problem."
Okay. Who's the human in the statue? Or who's the statue of, I should say?
Agarthas. He was a ranger. He died protecting this village many, many years ago. Agarthas was a ranger in this area, but yeah, he died protecting this place. A human. It's a good reminder of we should accept strangers sometimes. But
disagree with that.
Come on up, and he takes you to the platform, whistles, and it goes back up, lifts you up into the top section, which again you'd be delighted to know has got the copy that light set up for it, which you know you like so much.
No, indeed.
Oh yeah, it's got loads of setup on that. Where's that?
Brilliant, love it.
Paste. Put you there.
It's atmospheric.
No.
There we go.
Oh, it's just annoying because we can't see around
There
it.
you go.
It just says to me. It just says to me the DM doesn't trust us and is hiding things. That's all. That's all.
That's brilliant.
That looks good. That I like that.
Okay, yeah, this elf opens the door to this little sort of hut along one of the walkways. There we go, and in you can go. And there's a guy sat behind a table who stands as you walk in.
That looks like Galen.
That does look like Galen.
Have you been in before? Wow.
He's wearing robes, and he welcomes you in and says, "Oh, come on in. I've been expecting you." Dizzy, Sylvaris, and Mez. I don't know where the other two are. Yes, how can I help? Would you like a drink? Would you like food? We've arranged a residence for you to stay in, if you'd like to stay for the evening.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Yeah, no problem. We've sorted that for you. So, how can I be of assistance?
We're looking for Chuff.
Yes.
He's
Well,
a magic dragon.
I believe Chuth has been defeated.
No, that's not true.
Well, he left, but he's not dead yet.
Well, yeah, I don't think he's dead, but well, we sew him off.
Yeah, but he'll be back.
Well, he's not been back for over a week. All the attacks have stopped.
A week's not a long time.
If you're a dragon, because they live thousands and thousands of years, it's actually a grain of sand to them anyway. What was it you did that in your head, or as you said, saw him off?
I don't know.
What did you do?
Saw him off.
Excuse my colleague.
Yeah, sorry, I've missed a bit of text here. Yeah, this slim elf sits at a desk, standing to greet you as if with forced smile as a raven perched in a nearby cage caws hideously. Yeah, there's this raven in a cage that squawks from time to time between this. Oh, here's Jamie.
Hello.
Put his character on.
Hello.
Hey up, Jamie.
Hello. What am I doing wrong here?
Let me get your character.
Hang on, there's a question.
I don't want to do that.
So, yeah, what would you like to know? I can. What were we? What was the question? What did you? Why do we think we've?
You used the term "you saw the dragon off." What was it you think you did that saw him off?
Well, the survivors of the village fought against the cultists to the point where they decided to retreat. So.
I thought what your colleague downstairs, or when we first met, said the cultist fight was a different fight to the dragon fight.
Well, the dragon was there. I wasn't fighting with the dragon. I think anyone that was fighting with the dragon seemed to be quite dead, unfortunately.
So nobody that fought the dragon is left alive?
Not that I know of. Is that everything?
Why do you think? Okay. You're head of the village.
Not by choice, but yes.
Okay. At the time, who was head of the village?
Unfortunately, the priest that was eaten by the dragon used to be the head of the village.
Are there any other of the priest's colleagues left alive?
Yes, there are, yeah. Some are. I think Garrick is still alive.
Where are
although
we?
Injured. You went to the outpost, spoke to the prince at the outpost. He said you need to get to Altand, see why the attacks suddenly stopped at Altand by Chuth and the cultists. He's took you to Altand. He's waiting outside the village because he doesn't want to get involved in it. He thinks he's going to influence people's responses. And you're talking to the new warden of the village, this guy called Galen.
Garrick's the one we spoke to just when we first entered the village.
No, that wasn't Garrick.
Right.
But you're welcome to speak to Garrick.
Can we speak to Garrick and the other priests who are left alive?
Yeah, by all means. I can arrange that. Is that all you need from me, or?
Did the dragon say anything when it was here?
Is this chuff that you're on about?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's a magic dragon, apparently. Town of Honolulu.
You can make an insight check if you want.
All of us.
If you're in there and you're talking to Galen.
Is the crow listening in, obviously?
Yeah.
Ooh, fucking hell.
I rolled a 1.
Oh,
I
well
rolled a
done.
20.
You rolled a 20.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Why is that?
Mez,
not getting
you
that.
think he is withholding some information.
No shit.
You get the impression of anyway.
Who's this? Who's withholding information?
Galen.
The crow. I need to get my hot knife out. No.
I'll
I was under the impression a hot
privately
something different, but
scan his thoughts.
Scan his
Can you do
thoughts.
that? That's
Yeah.
that's cool.
With
Can you scan
what is
my
it?
thoughts? Don't scan my thoughts.
No,
Please,
that'd be
don't.
pointless.
Don't do that.
Is it a spell?
Please don't.
Yeah,
So you're trying to cast it stealthily.
stealthily. Yeah.
Okay. Can you make a stealth check?
Oh, what? I've got magic stealth.
I mean,
is
you
that
can.
to dance magic dance?
At the moment, you're stood right in front of Galen. So if you're going to try
Oh
and
no! I'll
discreetly
walk
do it,
out.
you can. Yeah.
I'll stand in front of I'll stand in front of him.
I can be 30 foot away, so I won't be like at the back. I won't
Okay.
be like anywhere near him.
Can't. So when the dragon first came, then
Yeah, you can
where
cast
were
it.
you?
You just put up what it does, Paul. The description of it.
Yeah.
So I can see what
I
sort of thing.
just forgot
Where was I?
how to do stuff.
In the fight.
When the dragon first arrived, where were you?
It doesn't really. You're gonna be.
I was trying. Well, I was on the upper section. I made it to the lower section. I was lucky.
When you say you were lucky, how many people who were with you on the upper section were unlucky?
I'd say, I don't know exact numbers, but nearly 100 died on the upper section. That was the initial attack. You can see he looks.
But you survived.
It seems to, with that insight check, you think it seems fairly, his sadness that he seems to have seems fairly sincere. When he starts talking about the number of people, where was he, and who survived. Let me have a read of this for a second, what Paul's doing. Activate one of the effects.
You have to read quite far down. The important bit is you learn what is most on the target's mind right now.
So it's sense thoughts. That's the one that you're doing, is it?
Yeah.
You sense
Yeah.
the presence of thoughts within 30 foot that belong to creatures that you know languages or are telepathic. You don't read thoughts, but you know that a thinking creature is present.
No, that's the first part of the spell. That's why I said you have to go quite far
hell.
down.
Read thoughts.
Read that.
Oh, there's a different
Yeah.
bit. Read thoughts. Target one creature you can see within 30 foot, or one creature within 30 foot yourself that you detect with. You learn what is most on the target's mind right now. Okay. If the target doesn't know any language yet, it's not that. You can probe deeper into the target's mind. If you probe deeper, the target makes a wisdom save on a failed
Yeah,
save.
I'm not doing that. I just want surface level thoughts.
Okay. Surface level thoughts.
Yeah, that's what I'm after.
Loss of his wife.
Oh. That'll do.
That's the surface level thoughts. That seems to be when, especially when Mez starts asking about where were you, who survived. You sense like this overwhelming guilt and sadness and loss of his wife.
He just needs a cup of tea. I'll put the kettle on.
Yeah, I made it to the bottom. Several didn't. I fought with the cultists. I saw the priest eaten by Chuth. It was awful. Seeing all of the villagers die. We were completely unawares to the attack, and we fought. And we
What's Chuff
survived.
now?
Chuth left.
I say, you carry a great loss on your shoulders. Yeah, that's vague.
Okay, he looks at you, and yes, obviously, so many people have died.
Okay, well, I'm not going to go there if he doesn't want to open up. Okay, he'll be just sobbing his eyes out, and then we'll get nowhere.
No, he's an elf. He's not going to be doing that. Not in front of us anyway.
So go back. Did Chuff say anything during the attack, before, during, or after?
I didn't hear Chuth say anything. I didn't. I heard roars, screams, cries. There was
Well,
lots
these
of
priests were
shouting.
going to
I
see-
assume unless Chuth's voice is like the voice of one of the cultists, then I don't know. Chuth may have spoken. There were lots of shouts and cries and screams all around.
Did Chuff take anything away with him?
No. We drove them away.
But if you weren't fighting the dragon, what makes you think you drove them away and it wasn't just the dragon left, or the dragon and the rider just left? But you said you weren't fighting the dragon, you were fighting the cultists.
It seems that you're questioning me. I don't understand why
questioning the
you're
village.
questioning me.
I'm questioning the village, which we were asked to do by the Lords of Waterdeep.
I understand that the king has asked you to come here. I understand that the king may have given you a remit, but it seems you're questioning my trust at the moment, which I really don't
Question the
appreciate.
village.
Well, the village has
It's-
Question the
survived.
village.
It's not your trust that we're questioning. We're just trying to get a true understanding of what's happened.
Well, I
It
don't know
might
what
come
else you want me
across
to
that
tell
way.
you. The dragon came. It killed more than half the village. We drove it away, along with the cultists.
But you know, if they were after anything, like during the battle, did you anything? You know, like they were after something in particular of this village, or are they just doing what they were doing everywhere else, raiding, taking the treasure, and fucking off?
If they took anything, then they took a minimal amount. I don't know of anyone that's missing anything. They may have got into some of the households and stolen a few articles. I expect if the raid was successful and they killed and
Because there's got to be a
destroyed
reason.
everybody, then they would have took everything from the village.
There's got to be a reason why they picked the village, unless they were just literally coming for treasure.
You know
But-
that they've been attacking other villages. This is what
I
you've
know,
been
but-
told, is that they were attacking other villages and they've wiped out all the other villages that have been attacked by Chuth and the cultists have been wiped out with very, very few survivors, if any, and everything's been taken. This is the only place where it's not happened, and since it attacked this place, it stopped halfway through and didn't take anything.
By any chance, did you hear anything? Like, I'm just wondering if someone blew that dragon horn somewhere, and that's what's made them vacate.
I didn't hear anything. Maybe you're right. What we were expecting a halfling, Helen the halfling, but you are not Helen the halfling.
I could be, if you want me
You
to
certainly don't look it, but yeah,
be.
I think you may be onto something there. It may be that something summoned the dragon back.
Yeah, it's just thinking like you said, everywhere they've been, they've literally destroyed everything and took everything. This is the only place they haven't. So something's happened here that's caused it to end early.
Sylvaris, will you make an insight check? Oh, what?
No way.
Yes. you
Way?
think you sort of listening to this, and you've got this sort of surface thoughts about his sorrow, about his wife, and all this sort of thing. But you get the impression that even with Villas pointing all this out, the question from Mez, you think there's still more to it that he's not saying.
Well, I'm not probing deeper because you'll know it's fucking me. That's not my tack. That'll do.
Yeah. Okay. So
Point in the battle. Where in the village did the dragon actually get to? What point in the village did he get to?
The dragon he came through near the centre of the village, attacked the top section first with its poisonous breath. Many of us couldn't escape. Many of us died in that first attack. A lot of us panicked. Some of the bridges were overloaded and collapsed. Some of us fell and died in the fall. Some died in the breath weapon. Those that survived the initial attack were slaughtered by the dragon and the cultists until we fought back.
Anything?
Fought back with what?
What? With
Fought
weapons,
back with what?
bows, with swords.
Did anything happen in the village prior to the attack that could have caused the attack? Even if it was something that you think is totally trivial and nothing to do with it, might actually be the thing that caused it. Do you get what I mean?
Not that I know of.
I'm not understanding why. Like, I'm glad they are. Don't get me wrong, but I'm not understanding why your village is still here. Something has
I don't know
happened.
how I can explain this any further. We drove them away. There's no other explanation for it. If we didn't drive them away, why did they go? We obviously I took too many of their cultists from them, threatened.
Maybe it's the spirit of the ranger who drove it away.
Maybe. You could be right.
What ranger?
There's a
There's a
statue.
big statue outside.
Right.
Well, if you've no more questions,
What would you like us to do? What do you want?
what do I want from you? I don't need anything from you. I mean, under instruction from the king, then we're to allow you access to the village and tell you whatever information you need to know. We're quite happy to house you for a night or two and until you've gathered the information that you need, and then we can escort you away from the village.
What direction did you retreat to?
They scattered in all directions.
The direction of Chuff.
Chuth went through the trees above. Well, let me show you to your rooms. As I say, you can come and go as you like through the village. If you need me, by all means call. I don't know if there's any other information that I have that I could give you, but there we are. And he takes you out of here and shows you into one of the rooms. I'll show you what it is. Not that it really matters too much. I'll get rid of the lighting levels because it doesn't make a difference. Pardon me. There we go. Oh, the doors! I'm not getting rid of all of them. Can you see it all now?
Are these in the trees?
Yeah, this is up in the trees. You can see this is a small section of the village. You can there's further, there's more around the village. He takes you over to this section here and says these two are your rooms. Yeah, takes you all the way over to there.
Do you have a shrine to Malaiki in the village?
Yes, there's a shrine.
Could you show me where that is?
Of course. I'll get one of my friends to show you. As you can imagine, I'm quite busy. But Eldrasil, please show Mez the shrine to Malaiki. Yep. Enjoy your stay. Let me know when you're ready to leave, and we can say our goodbyes. If you need me in the meantime, then I'll be here or around the village. And he leaves you and walks back.
He's not happy, is he?
This Eldrasil, this other elf, says, yep. Do you want me to show you where it is, the shrine?
Please.
And takes you across through the village to
And while we're at it, could you also take me to the priest that fought with whatever his name was that got et?
Yeah, is it Garrick? I think the surviving priest.
That's the chap, yeah.
Yep. Takes you to the shrine. It's further across the village. It's pretty much there's walkways stringing between loads of residences. It's quite impressive how they've set it all up. As I say, you see the majority of people are sporting injuries in one form or another. They've obviously been healed, but you can still see the remains of it. You know, scars, limps, bruises, and what have you. She takes you across the shrine to Myliki. It's not a particularly big shrine, but it's quite impressive, typical sort of thing that you've seen in elven communities. And then she says Garrick is further along here when you're ready. I'll wait if you need to pray.
Oh. Have we rested at all? Have we rested at all?
You've had a short rest, so you can click short rest if you want. And then she takes you to see Garrick, who is in he's got a pretty small room, knocks on his door, he answers. It's quite simple chambers that this Garrick is in. And yes, how can I help you?
I'd just like to have a conversation about the fight with the dragon, if you would be so kind. I appreciate it must be quite raw. In fact, it certainly is raw. But as I understand it, you're one of the few that survived the fight with the dragon.
The only priest to survive the fight with the dragon, and I fear maybe I could have done more and saved others, but I didn't. Yeah. What do you need to know? I witnessed our head priest be eaten by the green dragon. It bit his head off, spat it on the floor, and ate his body in front of me. It was awful.
Was there a rider on the back of the dragon?
Yes, there was. He wore a green mask.
Was he? Do you know if he was talking to the dragon or directing the dragon?
I couldn't tell whether he was talking to the dragon or directing the dragon in any way. The dragon seemed vicious and driven. It was gruesome. It was in a frenzy, and it seemed to be enjoying itself. The rider on the top of the dragon seemed to be just riding the dragon. Didn't seem to be doing too much. It didn't seem to be attacking. It wore a green mask, so I couldn't tell whether it was giving commands or not.
Why do you think the dragon turned around and flew away?
I don't know.
Well, you were fighting it, so you must have.
I wasn't fighting it. I was trying to save people. There were cultists all around. The dragon was tearing people to pieces, and I was trying to save who I could save. I'd exhausted all of my powers. I was just trying to save people. The next thing I knew, the attack had finished, and people were still standing.
Did you hear the dragon say anything at any point?
No, I heard the dragon laugh.
At what point did the dragon laugh?
When it bit the head off my friend.
What was your friend's name?
I've been waiting for you to ask that, and I don't know. Artine.
How well did you know her? Or how long have you known Artine? If he was your friend.
50 years.
And he's lived in the village all of his life, had he?
Now.
Yeah.
Yes.
Good job, I'm not there.
Have you been acting? How well do you know him?
Who, Artine?
Yeah.
I knew Artine very, very well. You can see he's got this definite expression on his face of sadness. Yeah, I've known
Have you
him.
been acting? Do you think he was acting strangely at all in the run up to the attack?
No, not in any way.
Had he been anywhere in the run up to the attack, or had he not left the village?
He'd not left the village for any large amount of time. He might have left on an errand for here or there, but nothing unusual. Whether he was just wandering in the forest or staying in the village, he wasn't away. There was nothing, but there's nothing unusual about that.
Artine, was he fighting the dragon when the dragon killed him? I mean, physically or magically fighting the dragon?
Yes, he attempted to. Artine wanted to lead a set of warriors and priests in battle against the dragon. He started the battle against it, and Chuth ended it quite quickly.
That group of warriors and priests that he led into the attack, are any of them still alive?
No. Chuth tore them to pieces. As I say, the only reason I'm alive is because I was trying to save people.
Do you know where Artine's body is?
Yeah, it's when you came in and you saw the field with all the bodies, you recognised that as it was an elven week-long funeral, and it's basically going to be a week-long funeral, yeah.
Yeah.
And the bodies are consumed by the forest and become part of the forest. That's why it's kind of like growing around them. Yeah, he's amongst the dead.
If any of those bodies that you buried, sorry, no, let me ask another way. Any of the bodies not been taken by the forest?
As far as I'm aware, the forest is taking all of the elven brothers and sisters.
We ask about possible spells or potions to protect us from the dragon's breath weapon. It's a green, cloudy, smoky. Is it acid or is it poison?
Poison. I think when they were saying the dragon first attacked, they mentioned this his first attack with his breath weapon and this poisonous cloud.
Yeah, so we need a defense against that because that will wipe us all out. Have they got anything?
Well, it's a gas, isn't it? The poison.
Yeah,
I know, but we could do with.
Well, I would imagine if they had any, they would have taken it. But the thing is, right, this elven village, it's up in the trees, yeah?
Yeah.
And the trees cover up over the top. So how did they know where the elven village was?
Do a quick sketch of an aqualung and say we need a few of these.
a sketch of what?
An aqualung.
What's an aqualung? Sounds like a diver's tank.
It is a diver's tank. Well, that will do.
Is that what diver's tanks are called?
I don't know.
Well,
I picked up the term from a game. I don't know if the game's right.
second level spell, protection from poison, and that gives you advantage on saving throws to avoid or end poison condition and gives you resistance to poison damage.
What's that?
That's protection from poison.
Spell
Cleric,
wise,
druid, paladin, ranger, artificer. So most could get that.
say spell wise, I can do that.
It's not concentration. It lasts for 1 hour.
And does it do more than one person?
It does one person, but you can cast it multiple times because it's not concentration.
Right.
So the best spell I've got is Warding Wind.
Yeah, it's not going to protect you, that. It will disperse it afterwards.
Protection from poison. So you're asking him for potions or spells or something?
Potions, spells, scrolls, anything like that. A magic item that grants free oxygen whenever you need it.
How long are you here for?
Until we find Chuff.
I possibly could prepare you some scrolls.
That'd be great. Who can cast it? Is it just going to be the cleric?
Yeah, I think so. What was it again? Where's it gone? Protection from poison. Cleric, druid, paladin, ranger, artificer. Have we only got cleric in the party, haven't we?
Oh. Yeah.
I've got enough to prepare 3 scrolls for you. You'll have to wait. It's going to take 24 hours.
That's it. I think we should wait.
If I don't want payment for it, and if you're going to defeat Shuth, please take them.
Okay, we will. We'll do that for you. How many scrolls has he given us?
3.
3.
Protection from poison. Yeah,
That's not enough.
that's all. He's got enough resources to make.
Okay.
Have you got resources to make scrolls?
I can't
Cost,
think of
isn't it?
anything like that.
I'd have to Google what you have to do. I can't remember.
I can't remember either. We looked at this the other week.
Yeah, no.
On the boat to the iceberg.
It was a week away.
How much XP did we get last week, Jay? Because it's disappeared off my character sheet.
That's just how it is. Then you mustn't get any.
Well. What level is the spell?
It's back onto 0, isn't it?
Yeah. Keeps on doing it.
Second level.
So I'm just going to start penning it down.
Scribing cost is 250 GPs and it takes 3 days to craft.
Fucking hell. Oh, well, he must already have some then.
I've got them in stock.
I don't know, Jamie. I'll have a look. I'll see if we can.
A 7th level spell takes 16 weeks to craft.
Flipping heck.
That's a hell of a holiday. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure that's what they're doing. They're going on holiday and cramming it all in on the weekend at the end and going, 25 grand, please.
So what do you want to do? You're welcome
When
to
you
ask
said-
this guy more
sorry.
questions. I mean, you can just pretty much, if you want to go to different parts of the village and just tell us, you can say, I'm going to go and see him and interrogate whoever you want.
when you said that he went nothing important, but he went wandering in the wood. Well, I appreciate he's a wood elf, which is quite kind of normal. Could you show us where he wandered in the wood?
He went south. I didn't go with him. He may have gone for an hour. He may have gone for 20 minutes. I don't know. I didn't really pay attention. I don't watch where he goes.
Is there a distinct track that he would have followed south out of the village?
Yeah, well, he would have just passed south of the village. He'd have gone probably out through the... There is a main sort of exit, but then he could have wandered anywhere.
What happened to the druid in the tree?
The druid in the tree.
There was 3 trees and a druid last.
Oh yeah, did you finish? Did you go halfway through that, or?
Oh no, because we made it onto the village that got attacked by the dragon, didn't we?
Yeah,
She's got damaged brain cells, that's all.
I think
It is.
Sylvanas banished Tim. Do you remember?
Yeah, I did. That was quite
He's a
good.
cock. He's a cock.
I do like to remind him about that. It's quite good. Oh, I don't know. I've not got anywhere that tells me how much XP it was, Jamie. I'm gonna have to work it out again.
Can anyone remember how much XP you got last week?
Oh, 25.
I think that rings a bell. 35. Yeah. Might have been 37.
Oh, he did well then.
3,700.
No, 37.
Yeah,
Just
No,
37.
just 37.
just 37.
3,700.
37
No,
copper
no, no,
pieces.
just 37.
I don't know, Jamie. I'll have to work it out again.
Okay.
Yeah. So, anyone want to do anything?
No.
Coming towards the end of the day. Night is
No,
rowing in. It seems there seems to be this constant sort of singing, humming, chanting noise. It just seems to be coming from the centre of the village.
Okay.
It's quite a nice noise. The
Of
elves
course,
like
so-
it. Everyone else, it starts to get on the waz after a bit. The villagers, after a couple of hours, you see the same ones from time to time, and they seem to have got used to you being there. You get a few odd looks every now and again when you see someone that you've not seen before, but other than that, people seem to let you come and go as you please.
From our, the room he's given us.
Yeah.
Can we see what his name is? Galen's room from it?
Yeah, Galen's room is here.
It's in the middle,
So,
isn't it?
Yeah, so
And ours
from
is up
yeah,
there.
there's
Oh,
like pretty much a line, isn't there, from here through that window into his room. He sees you looking through the door and shuts his curtains, gives you the V's like that.
He shuts his
But you keeping an
curtains.
eye on him.
Okay.
What was that? Sorry.
Did he shut his curtains?
Well, are you keeping an eye on him discreetly?
Yeah.
Okay. Can you make a stealth check?
I can go invisible. I can go invisible. I'll do stealth because it won't last long enough. How long does invisibility last? Hang on.
I think it's quite long, isn't it?
Is it? A little while, yes.
Just says concentration.
Yeah. So many good spells. You think I could cast this and this and this. Oh no!
What do
Wait,
you want? Yeah.
no, I can't.
It just says duration, concentration.
Invisibility. Where are we? Spells. Invisibility. Duration up to 1 hour.
Okay. I'll cast it until it goes dark, and then I'll do stealth. Okay.
Okay. Where are you going to go? Where are you watching it from?
Can I see his front door?
No, not from there. You can move around to another part of it to watch his front door if you want. You can see through his window there. Although it is getting towards evening and he does shut his curtains.
That doesn't help, does it?
So he does shut his curtains, not because you're gawping at him.
No, I understand that.
But it's not quite dark yet, but it's getting towards that way. And he's shut his curtains.
I can't shut the curtains on this window. I can open it and close it, but not shut the curtains.
I go on to one of the walkways, but I'll choose one that when it gets dark, it'll be in deep shadows, if that makes sense.
Yeah, move your character to
Are
where
they-
you want to go.
are
Because,
they-
I mean, unless you're on an actual walkway, you've got these sort of sections in between walkways where there's more room. Sort of like intersections. And here, there's more room.
Hang on, if you're on the ground floor and you're looking up, can you see his door?
No. I mean, you could sit. You've got this, but you've got lots of trees as well. So you could go onto one of the trees if you wanted to. So if you wanted to sort of go here, you could probably get, a branch on a tree. You could watch him from there if you wanted to.
I do that. Okay.
Okay, I'm going to put you over there. What's everyone else doing?
Did.
Is anyone else doing anything?
Oh yeah,
I'm just gonna.
cast send in to Galen, tell him there's a fucking dickhead elf outside.
That's helpful.
You're not sending a message, are you?
No.
Okay. You never know with Sylvaris. You doing out dizzy, Villas?
I'm just literally gonna sit on the veranda, if you like, and just
Okay.
watch where people coming and going. See if I notice anything that doesn't look right.
Okie doke.
Like flicking a torch into the woods.
Dizzy, what are you doing? Anything?
No, because I can't actually think of how we're supposed to. No, I'm just going to rest for a night.
Okay. Mez, you have been there for probably...
Sorry. One question. From there, can I see that other priest room as well?
I'd say no, because it's a bit further away. 15 minutes, Galen comes out of his room. and walks over to this section here and gets onto a platform and is getting lowered down to the ground level. He's got his raven on his shoulder as well. And he gets lowered down to the ground level. It's sort of going out of view, as you mean, you're sat high up there amongst the trees, but then you've got lots of walkways and buildings and things like that. So you can see him at the moment, but you think if he's not going to have to get too far before he goes out of sight.
Let me get far enough, then I'll just start following. Do you want stealth checks or?
Yeah, they'll give you get advantage on it because you're invisible.
I crashed. Hang on, passing out trace. Bear with me. Well, they are. I'm going to cast passing out trace as well because I get +10.
It's not concentration, is it?
Yeah, fuck it.
Is it?
Fucking spells. Yeah, it is. Sorry, I didn't realize. Stealth.
Sure, it's concentration. That.
What is it? Pass without trace?
Yeah.
Passing out trace.
It doesn't feel like it should be.
It might be, but I don't know. Oh, concentration. Fucking hell. Yeah.
Yeah, they make far too many things
I
concentrate.
know.
Ridiculous.
Okay, so I guess you're not passed,
Let me do a stealth check.
but you got advantage on it.
We refresh that because it's not.
Is it not rolling?
No.
Oh, okay, now. Okay, I'll refresh mine.
Where did you go?
Bloody hell. Okay. No one else sees Mez doing this because he's invisible. Could you just make us a dex check as well?
Let me
or
try it again.
acrobatics?
Does he fall?
Yeah, just don't get a 1 because it's not that difficult. But just if you get a 1, then you're going to fall. But don't get a 1.
Yeah, simple enough. Just don't get a 1.
Yeah, just don't get a
You
1.
sorry, you want a dex save?
No, just either an acrobatics check or a dex check, whichever is better for you. But just don't get a 1.
As it just fell off.
Fucking hell. 15.
What's
No,
that?
14 or 15.
Oh, 5.
He got 5.
Oh, fucking hell. Okay. Yeah, you quite easily bound off the branch onto the sort of like walkway, and you make your way down. You can see Galen's made a bit of ground ahead of you because he dropped before you, but you can still keep up with him. Did you make your stealth check?
Oh, no, let me try it. Sorry, I'll try again.
Yeah, with advantage.
Which still wasn't enough for me.
Bloody hell.
24.
What the fuck?
Yeah, okay. Galen walks off. It does seem to be. He walks south out of the village. You're following him.
That's the whole. What time of day is it now?
It's just turning to evening, so it's dusk.
Yeah.
Are you telling any of the others?
Can I send message? Hang on. It'll be a concentration one.
I don't think messages.
just hang on. It's a cantrip, isn't it?
Yes, indeed.
It doesn't say it's concentration.
No, I don't think messages.
Cantrips usually aren't anything like that.
Then yeah, I'll just send.
Range 120. Yeah, you can get it just before you drop down. You can send a message.
Dizzy Silvaris and Varys. Sorry, Jay. Jamie, what's your character's name? Eldon. Message saying I'm following
Villas.
Galen out the village.
Out the village. Interesting.
Okay, you get that message, and that's pretty much
There you
all. To
go,
keep
Ian.
up with him now, you can't really send
Whichever
much more.
direction. No, I get that, mate.
It's only one person, isn't it?
Yeah, one person will get that. So who you
Oh, is it?
sending
And
it to?
that I'll send it to Dizzy.
There you go, Dizzy. You get that message. What you're doing? You make your Mez. You make your dex check, and you sort of like jump from branch to branch and make your way down to the bottom. Galen is leaving the village, going south, and does seem to be looking over his shoulder from time to time. Nods at one or two of the guards as he leaves and carries on out of the village. Dizzy, what are you doing?
I'll wander out and knock on the door there.
Yeah,
that's
I
where
think
they're
Vilas is sat on the veranda bit outside.
All
anyway.
right.
That's it.
I shall just let them know quietly what I've just heard.
Go on then.
I take it
I've
he
already
doesn't
forgot the
come
guy's
across the
name.
other priest. Or does he? I should say.
No, it's
No,
just
no,
him in the Raven that
It's
have left.
Dizzy. Yes, the guy in charge of this
Galen.
village. That's the chap. He's apparently gone for a bit of a late night stroll out of the village. It seems a bit strange considering the village was recently attacked and so forth. Mez is following him, and I have no idea which direction he went.
That's south. I said that whichever way we've gone.
Yeah, he did say at the end. In the direction.
Probably south.
I think we should follow.
Says Vilas as his armor goes.
Yeah, I'm
No,
not
no,
sure.
we just keep our distance.
Shouts Vilas. You doing out with that, Silvaris?
What have I been told? Anything?
What did you tell him, Steve?
It's just told Galen left.
Yeah, has
Yeah.
gone for a wander outside of the village. And Mez
No,
is following.
I'm not moving. I'll get my head down.
He took his crow with him. It's a nice crow.
I'll put my nightcap back on.
What are you two doing?
Looking over towards Galen's room. Is any of the windows open?
Because you said
No,
Mez went.
curtains are shut. Looks like
said-
there's a light in there, but the curtains are shut.
You said Mez was following, didn't you?
Yeah, Mez is following him.
Yeah, I think we should follow Mez, basically.
Well, we will be seen leaving the village. Mez is good at sneaking. They will be.
I wouldn't go that far.
But that's what I'm telling Villas.
Well,
I
Why
think
can't
Tim's
we
using stealth at the moment, isn't he? Tim's well getting into his character.
so why can't we just head into the woods east and then go direct south from there? So it doesn't look like we're just going for a wander.
Well, we
You don't have to go
Look
that
at them. 2 tricks.
I'm pretty sure they're all going to be the elves will be watching us. I also do not know what more we can find out. Everybody seems to be saying the same story about what happened. I don't know why a dragon would suddenly stop attacking, especially not one that seemed to revel in causing terror.
When Galen's just left middle of the night, looking shady, basically. He's obviously up.
You've spent about 2 minutes chatting at the moment since Mez told you that he's leaving. Just so you know, distance is gaining if you are planning to follow. There's 2 minutes of distance at the moment. But carry on.
Well, he didn't say to follow, did he?
Nope.
Maybe he wants us to investigate Galen's quarters.
That's what he's doing.
Oh, Galen's gone, hasn't he?
Yeah, Galen's gone. And don't forget, we're high up in the trees. We would have to get down to ground level and then find our way back to the town after wandering out.
Well, go on then. You go and search Galen's quarters. I'll be noticed.
So would I. I also tend to stand out a little bit. However,
What you need is a little halfling.
if you left a window up, even though it's a distance, I could probably have got it.
I'm just going to go and make a brew while you two figure out what you're doing.
Brew. This time, you want to go out? Is that what you want? Yeah, you want to go out? We'll go for we, mate. Yeah, we're looking at the out. That's not the way out. You be a purpose. Come on.
Hello. So, oh, Steve's not there. So, are you just not doing out, Jeremy?
No, he doesn't want to follow, so it's a bit. I think it's a bit
What?
daft going on my own.
Okay. You're doing out, Steve?
No.
Nope. Okay.
No.
Mez, you follow Galen. He goes south out the main gates, continues into the forest, walks for about 15 minutes, follows a sort of path that turns east. And he keeps checking, does keep checking. He's not discreet about it, he's checking behind and what have you as he goes. And he enters a clearing. Which looks like there's a shrine at the end of it. Just going to I'll put all of your characters on there. Paste. Oh, no, I won't put any on there. Let me grab them again. Okay. So you keep into the bushes or something like that, Mez?
Yeah, don't follow the path. Straight behind it.
Okay.
Off to one
Jump to-
side.
Up here or something like that. Is that okay there?
All I can see is the original village.
Oh yeah, you need to. Yeah, I need to do that, don't I? There we go. So can you see that now?
Yeah.
Yeah. So the main path follows along here. In fact, I can do this. This part, the main path follows along here. Comes to a small shrine. This time with looks like an elven fighter or ranger at the top of the shrine. Stream running around it, and what have you. It started raining as you exited the village. It's not particularly heavy rain, but it has started raining. And you can hear the rain sort of plip-plopping into the water. Is your character okay there, or do you want to move him somewhere else?
Oh, that's okay there.
Okay. Can you make me one more stealth check?
Hang on, let's just drop my character sheets. Bear with me. Start again.
So Galen makes his way along the path, crosses over some stepping stones to the shrine, kneels and starts praying at the shrine. Okay, so that's 20 with advantage. Okay. Okay, he's been there for 10 minutes praying. Just doing anything?
No.
Okay, keep watching. 20 minutes. Okay. So there's still a fair stiff wind whistles through the forest, drives the rain, which has gone heavier over the last 20 minutes, against a large statue. As you're watching, Galen, something heavy hits the ground behind Galen in this kind of area here. You hear this lightning splits the sky, which lights up the figure of an enormous dragon made of, by the looks of it, pouring rain. It seems to be silhouetted as this rain trickles around it. The dragon sort of like lands, takes a few steps forward. You can see the outline of a rider on its back. And you hear the rider shout, "Galen!" Galen stands and turns. The dragon starts moving forward, then you hear the dragon's voice, this deep rumbling voice goes, "Stop! Wait!" And the dragon stops and turns its head that way and starts going and sniffing.
E5 full thumb.
Okay.
You know, you said
20,
before,
didn't you?
Paul, about Tim lying on the ground a lot of time. That could happen again in a minute. Sorry, yes, mate, yeah.
Oh,
I thought you said a red dragon. Is it a green dragon? Is it Chuff?
Did you see that roll
The perception.
Yeah,
It's good. It's good perception check.
That is a
wasn't
good perception check, that. So, It says stop, turns its head
Did he get?
and turns it your way. How far away are you?
As far as it needs to be, if I'm entirely
40.
honest.
40 foot.
Oh, not far enough.
Not far enough. And it goes, turns its head and goes, ah, and roars at you.
Oh, fuck off, no.
Yeah.
No.
Can you roll initiative, please, Mez?
That'll be right.
What the fuck? Was that really shit rolls?
I'm going to take off
Oh, it's
the,
giving you an advantage there.
there.
It doesn't matter anyway which one you take.
No,
But,
I didn't think it did.
Okay.
They might go before you.
Chuff goes stomping. Let's see. Stomping through the trees at you. Goes tearing trees. The ground comes tearing up. With this guy on his back wearing a green dragon mask. It gets to you. Yeah, it gets to you. And first of all, can you make a wisdom save?
This is how it went last time, and the answer was.
This is wisdom save against being frightened, so I don't think you've got any pluses are out like that.
Yeah.
Oh, no. Okay.
Oh,
You are now frightened.
what does that mean? Because I get confused what frightened does now.
It means the same as the last two times. I'm about to get
Can you not attack?
beat up. No. Can't go near it.
Frightened is you can't move towards it. If it's next to
But
you,
what
you
if
can
it-
still attack it.
Oh, you can still attack it.
Yeah,
Right,
but if it steps further away, you couldn't sort of move towards it then because you
Couldn't
can't
follow
move
it.
closer to it.
So you just can't
Right,
approach
okay.
you
Yeah.
when you got a frightened state.
Yeah, and you get disadvantage, I think, on attack.
Because it used to be you had to run away from it, didn't
Yeah,
it?
well, that's a spell. The fear spell is the only one that makes you run away.
Oh, right, okay.
Frightened condition. While you've had frightened condition, ability checks and attacks affected have disadvantage. So disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls. While the source of fear is within line of sight, you can't approach willingly. It's close to the source of fear. Yeah,
Can I use my portent skill to give him another saving throw?
no, you can't see him.
Has he got to be line of sight?
Yeah, you've got to be able to see the person that you're doing the portent thing on.
All right, okay.
Can I use inspiration and re-roll?
What, on your initiative? Or on
No,
your
on
save?
the faith. On the faith.
Yeah, if you got inspiration, yeah. You need 16.
I don't know whether I've got inspiration. The three little things.
Yeah,
they
the
lit
red-
up.
I think we all got it last
Yeah, I
week.
think it did. If you just click on it, it gets rid of it once you've used it. When they go to
Right, okay.
not coloured in.
It's gone now, yeah.
So don't waste it, whatever you do.
Yeah, don't get like 15 or something.
Well, at the moment, can add to it.
Well, if you can't get any close to it because you failed your save, but it's landed next to you, it doesn't matter.
You get disadvantage on your attacks and ability
yeah,
checks.
it does matter then.
It sort of does matter.
It kind of does matter.
It kind of does. So it's worth. Yeah. Put that back on automatic.
Or perhaps it doesn't matter. We're still waiting for this roll. It's exciting.
While you're doing that, then it attacks you. 16!
16!
Yay! It was worth it.
Jammy fucker.
It roars at you in your face. You do cack it a bit, but manage to.
That's okay. I can live with that.
In fact,
and then it goes. It snaps down at you with its teeth. What's your armor class? I think it's better than that.
19.
Yeah. You dodge to one side, and it snaps next to you. Then it claws you. Or tries to. Oh, fucking hell, yeah.
Ow.
First claw hits you in the side. Don't dodge that one. Then the top one, it smacks you on the shoulder. You take 24 points of damage.
Did we hear a dragon's roar from where we were?
Right, hang on. Whoa. Can I
Hang
use
on.
a...
It's going to take us fucking half an hour to get there or something.
I'm going to use a...
Yeah, you
when
will have,
another
but it
creature-
will take you ages to get there. But
When a
you're aware of
creature
it.
damages you with a melee attack, I'm going to take a reaction and expand one superiority die to reduce the damage by the number I roll on the die. Okay, so D10. All right with that?
Yep.
D10, bear with me. Give me 10. Don't give me 1.
7.
So,
Seven's not
7.
bad.
So what do I take?
It was 24, so you take 17.
Okie dokie.
Disengage, run, dive in the river. Hold your breath. Hope it doesn't see you.
No, don't be silly. Just attack it. My go?
No. The guy on his back. Fucking hell. Yeah, he'll cast a spell at you. Oh, that's a critical. So the guy on the dragon's back starts casting this spell, and these 3 scorching rays. Do you roll to hit with each one, Jeremy? Do you know on scorching ray?
Yeah, you do.
So that first one is a fumble. Okay, yeah. He somehow manages to scorch part of his armour off. His other 2 attacks. Scorching ray, 1, 2. Class. Oh, fucking hell. So I'm on fire tonight. Very much like Mez now, as 2 scorching rays hit him and do 13 points of fire damage to him. Now it's you, Mez.
Yeah, okay. I'm going to use action surge, extra attacks, blah, 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 blah.
Blah, blah, blah.
Two short swords.
Okay.
Long sword.
Uh-oh.
Oh, for fuck's sake. The short sword, I'm going to use the first short sword. I'll use another superiority die.
If it's any consolation, Savalis knew you were going to miss with that sword.
I've just looked at the screen and was typing. That's a 1 in it.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, it doesn't really matter what you add to that one, Tim. It's a fumble.
No, this is the first short sword.
All right, okay.
So, because I'm taking 14 didn't hit. So the first short sword is the 20.
Yeah,
20.
don't throw your longsword away. Okay.
Is that the parting advice that you shouted to him as he left?
Yeah.
Because I'm using action surge, do I get both of those attacks again?
It depends what you did with your +1 sword.
Well, it's a different
yeah,
weapon.
you do, yeah.
I mean, you know, the +1 sword might have taken your big toe off.
Bear with me. Does the 18 hit?
Nope.
No.
Nope.
Oh my.
Right, I'm going to use 2 more superiority die on those 2. Bear with me. First one.
Just sent you a message, Tim. Okay, you don't take any damage, but you feel that it's like very uncomfortable.
Excellent. So the first, does 20 hit?
Yes.
The second one, bear with me. $17 doesn't hit, does it?
Nope.
So 3 short sword. I'll do this long sword in a minute. 3 short swords hit.
Yeah.
Short
Is it
sword.
evil?
Oh hell yeah.
Yeah.
Because I hit with the short swords, I get advantage on the second and the third. So can I get the backstab cunning attack thing?
Is that what Vex does?
No, not Vex. It's the yeah, sorry.
Isn't Vex? What's Vex do? I can't flipping remember what Vex does now.
X, that gives you advantage to
Oh, yeah.
hit.
So yeah, in that
So
case,
yeah,
Yeah.
right. I thought it was. So 3. And then that's 4d6 from the, because it's evil and the backstab, cunning attack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So 11 from
Shit.
the evil
And then
thing.
the
And
damage,
backstab.
the damage from 3 of them. Let's see if it works.
I'm going to refresh mine because it's
No, it's not letting me roll the damage now. So
okay. I'll roll them.
it's yeah.
So the first one, was it the first one that's hit?
So
14.
3 short swords hit, 1 missed.
Was it the last one that
And then I'll
missed?
do,
So I'll do
yeah.
1, 2, 3. So we've got 11 plus 12. So we've got 12, 20, 33, 44 in total. Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that everything?
And then yes.
Okay.
And then I'll do the fumble on the long sword.
I think the dragon's slightly winning.
Wash your hands, you greasy fool. And your weapon slides 10 foot in front of you, missing everyone. Don't drop
Excellent.
your short sword, your long sword. That's what Sylvaris said. And you've gone and you didn't listen.
Well, he's not wrong.
Okay, your sword
He's not wrong.
lands pretty much underneath where Chuth is.
Well, you never know. You might sit on it and
Directly after your attack. It. Oh, it's become visible now that it's attacked you. Oh yeah, we'll have that. It swings its tail at you. Oh, 20. You take 11 bludgeoning damage. You get thwacked by this tail, goes knocks you to the side. And then Nerenbane.
Oh no, he gets an attack as well. That's unfair.
Fucking hell, he has, yeah. Yeah, he's gonna
think we've got animate dead, haven't we?
I can do that.
This green sort of dripping arrow goes and shoots at you, but you dodge to the side of it, and it hits the grass and kind of like and sizzles in the grass.
Is that a melee attack?
It was a ranged attack.
Okay.
Why? You've used your reaction anyway, haven't you, this round? So I don't know whether it was a reaction. Anyway, back to the top.
That was
Chutko. So, Chuth then goes to bite you and goes to claw you twice. Fucking hell. Gets you
That's
with a
not
bite.
good.
Because teeth clamp down tight onto you. It hurts. You take 23 points of damage. You've not got any resistance to poison or anything, have you?
No.
Okay, yeah, 23 points of damage. This pain that I've mentioned before is quite severe. He claws you with his other one, hits you again. You take another 17 points of damage.
Are you down? Or have you
Not
got a little
quite.
bit left?
Well, he's not took his other damage yet.
Oh, if you had as many hit points as the dragon, you'd have been all right.
Absolutely. You're not that. And yes.
Okay. Did you get that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Nerenvain. Now it's his go.
Do it.
Okay, you'll have to do it on your go.
You send me the mess.
Yep.
No.
Nerenvain watches Chuth do this. He watches Chuth bite into you and smack you, and he looks at you, blood dripping out of you. And Nerenvain stops and just watches, holding the reins, and you can hear a laughter coming from underneath the helm, going, and it says, this guy that's on the mat says, Chuth, devour him. Enjoy your meal.
him!
And it is your go, Mez.
Do it.
Okay.
Swallow.
You do that. It takes an action to do it,
Okay.
and 2 copper-coloured wings burst out of your back. Rip your armour. Okay. That's what happens. You've got movement if you want.
Yeah, use that movement.
Nerenvain and the dragon. Well, you can't see Nerenvain's expression, but the dragon kind of like, as the wings burst out of your back, it kind of like moves its head back a little bit and looks at you, cocks its head to one side a little bit. Yep. What do you want to do, Mez?
Well, it might going to have to be 3 points. Go straight up and see whether how far away is he. Hang on. Go straight up.
Where is it? Okay, you're going straight up.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, you're going to burst through the trees, but yeah, you. In fact, these wings have sprouted out your back, but you don't know how to use them. So
No, I didn't think of
I
it. But
need
it's,
you
yeah.
to. You can make
A flight check.
a wisdom check.
Oh,
See
that's one of
if
your
you can
best.
remember,
That,
or you can make if you just want to go for sheer. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I'm just going to beat them as hard as I can. You can make an athletics check.
let's go with beat as hard as I can because I don't know what I'm doing.
Yeah, okay, athletics check. Oh no!
Jesus. Fucking hell.
What was the first option again?
Use your inspiration.
He's used it.
I've
Oh,
used it.
shucks.
Okay, you've got bonus action.
Fucking no.
Okay, you beat your wings. You get half the distance, so you do take off, and you kind of like bumble into one side, and you're beating this one too. And you kind of like do your left wing a bit more, and you think, "What the fuck?" And you're just whacking, trying to fly, and you're kind of like going bumping into a tree and into a branch, and it just doesn't seem to be working particularly well. So you get half of the flight speed, but it's not what you wanted. You're 40 foot up.
Okay.
You're doing anything
Don't
with your
get-
bonus action.
Don't get shot now while you're 40 foot
I
up.
was just thinking exactly the same thing.
Bonus action, isn't that?
Can I
just
take a
awesome?
potion?
With a bonus action.
Potion of superior healing.
Superior feeling?
Yeah. It's
The
going to be
last one.
disappointing, this. They always are. They got
Good
grand
today.
names.
2d4
But-
plus 1.
8d4 plus 8.
Really?
Yeah.
Bloody hell.
We bought them. But do you remember last time I rolled 4 ones?
Yeah, that's right.
8d4 plus 8. Hang on. So I'll do
That-
because you're going.
that's-
I'll do 4 and then because it.
Wow.
Wow.
13.
Oh, there's the first 4. Nice.
Fuck's sake.
Oh, that
20.
bounces nicely. You got
28.
3
28.
4s
Yeah.
28.
and you got 3 1s.
That's quite high, that, isn't it? Mind you, you got 3 4s, so it's sort of average.
Balances, yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Get
3
rid of that now.
4s, 3 1s, and a 3 and a 2. You don't get much more average than that, do you?
No.
Okay.
However, you could have done with more than the 20. Mind you, it was 20 plus 8, wasn't it?
Yeah, 20 plus 8.
So 28 is still reasonable.
It's still exactly average.
It's middle of the road. I'm going to use the term.
Is that your go, Don?
Yeah, because that's for bonus action. So yeah.
Okay.
Have I attacked it? Hang on. Have I attacked it this round?
No, you used your action to.
So right. So that's me done then.
Okay. Just turns his head as you sort of like lift up, bumble into the trees, and sort of flutter your way up like a daddy long legs.
Yeah, look, I'm learning. I'm just bear with me. It
And you sort
takes
of
time.
bump into this, and you're like, "What the hell?"
Watch your legs don't come off then.
So just sort of tilts his head, and then looks intently at you, and then flaps his wings. You kind of watch how he does, and you think, "Yeah, that's what I should have done."
Yeah, that's better.
Yeah,
that,
I know.
yeah.
Yeah.
He catches you up,
Just
And
Just showing up.
fucking hell.
30 to
Take
hit. Do you think 30 hits?
19, so that's
yeah.
23 points of damage.
He's got
Yeah,
loads
you know,
left.
yeah, 23 points damage, yeah.
And then he, instead of the attack, he grabs you with his claw and grapples you. Grappling.
Glad you know the rules on.
He's probably got himself a little handout he can just pull up from his.
Yeah, you'd think that, wouldn't you? This handout's taking a while to open. Here we go.
Yeah, it's like the handy stuff you have on the DM screen. That it's like, why have they got random loot tables? I want to know what's the damn grappling rules, and what the hell does Nick do?
Okay. So, it's great grapple. How grapple is initiated, follows these rules. See, unarmed straight, grapple. It doesn't fucking tell me how to do it, though. I've read all of that and it doesn't tell me. In fact, you know what? I know where I've got it. I put it in handouts, real clarifications, and it's in there. Grappling.
Speed becomes 0.
Have you found out, Paul?
Yeah, the speed becomes 0. They have disadvantage on attack rolls. The
Grapple.
grappler.
Unarmed attack. Must make us. The target must succeed on a strength or dex saving throw, or it has the grappled condition. And the DC is grapple is an unarmed strike. The target must
Athletics or dexterity check against the grappler's escape DC. Oh, that's to escape.
Oh, right, okay. So, well, it strikes a hit, so it grabs you, Tim. Instead of clawing you, it grabs you as you're trying to fly away around basically the base of your back and the top of your legs, and grabs you and sort of pulls you level with its face and looks at you and says, "I'm going to enjoy eating you, elf."
And poke it in the eye.
Nerenvain sits on the back and just watches. Mez, it's your go.
It does affect the grappler's movement. I can't see that doing much.
So what's he got to do?
Can I-
Is it Dex?
He can make either an athletics or acrobatics check, and that's against the grappler's escape DC, whatever that is.
The DC for the saving throw equals 8 plus the strength modifier and proficiency bonus.
Strength modifier looks like it. Well, that ain't going to be much.
A grapple creature uses its action to make a strength, athletics, dex, acrobatics against the grapple. So you can make, it's up to you what you want to do, Tim. You don't have to try and escape. You can try and attack it if you want. Or you can try and escape its grapple.
Look, it's Mez. He's going to try and attack it, isn't he?
Okay.
You got disadvantage.
Yeah. Okay. I don't think you have you?
Once grappled, the target suffers specific. The speed becomes 0, and they have disadvantage on attack rolls.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, they have disadvantage on attack rolls against any target other than the grappler. No, so
yeah, you've not got disadvantage against Chuff.
Go straight into him.
just against the rider.
Yeah, but not against the dragon.
Yeah. But if you knock the rider off, that's it. The dragon will just run away.
Oh, Paul, you are a kidder.
You had me going up all. I thought, wow, that's a really good fact.
Okay. They're 2 hits.
I think you only have to do about 150, I'd say.
So because the second one hit, I'm going to use the backstab again, which is 3. So that's 3d6.
Are you attacking any particular part of it? You're just attacking him, or are you?
Can I attack its eyes?
Yeah, you can attempt to.
If you said if he brought me straight down in front of him.
Hmm.
Well, hang on.
I mean, he's got you in his hand like that, 40 foot up in the air, and he has got you in front of him. 5 foot. What's his range? Chuff. On a claw attack. Yeah, you can attack his eyes if you want.
Let's do his eyes. Well,
if you're aiming for a specific part, you're going to have disadvantage.
So
He's got disadvantage anyway.
Oh no, he's not against him.
Oh no, that's right.
Grappler.
Oh yeah.
right, let's just do it. 3d6,
Are you sure you want to go disadvantage?
and then
That's what you're doing, Tim. If you're trying to go for like his eyes, you can attack. But
well,
you've got
just
disadvantage.
then if his head's right in front of me, I'm just going to go with his head because that's right in front of me.
Okay.
I can't quite attack his tail, can I?
No, you've got a hand that's holding you, or you've got
His hand.
face.
Then it's hand.
Okay.
And then can
Oh,
you roll the damage?
on
on-
a dragon.
It won't roll for me.
What did you say, Paul?
It's a claw. It's not a hand.
It is. It is.
That's what you can feel piercing into your rib cage. Claw.
Okay, so you've done that 19 plus 9.
28.
Okay. You stab the sword into its hand.
I'm assuming a normal scimitar would do no damage against a magical dragon.
I don't know.
That's
He's
all
got
you've
you.
got.
If that's in your
Yeah, you're right. Okay, no, okay, go with it.
sheath, you're going to struggle to get that out because it's got its
Go with it.
claw
Okay.
wrapped around you. Okay,
You took that 28 off? Oh,
Not yet,
29
no.
off.
not yet.
36. 56 it was.
68.
156. Maybe that's enough.
Okay. Well, how much damage did you do?
28.
19, 28. Okay. It screamed, well, roars and goes, "Rah!" Its grip loosens on you. 28 minus 28. Okay. Its grip has loosened. You've got movement left if you want to use it. You're no longer grappled.
So can I get away?
Yeah, you think you can.
In that case, I'm going to use my superior flying skills.
Fucking hell.
Oh,
It's either that or
this is how you die.
Okay. Can you make?
But we're up in the air, aren't we? So
Yeah,
I'm
you're
going to
40
have to.
foot
Is
up.
that or it drops to the floor?
Yeah, you got. Well, you can glide because that's easier than flying.
Yeah, you flapping like a madman.
Yeah.
That's an athletics check, please.
Is it athletics or dex?
It's athletics.
It's athletics.
Or acrobatics?
No, it's athletics.
You should have gone for the glide.
Fuck's sake.
That's enough. I needed
Was
more
that
than
enough?
10. Yeah, last time I got 9. I think it was a 9 or 8
Huh?
or something. It was less than, 9. Okay, that's enough. You flap Are you just sort of like at the moment you're just going flapping like mad and you go straight up?
Yeah.
Okay. Burst through the top of the trees, and you move. Your movement is 80. So you are now. You were 40 foot up. You're now
120 foot up.
120 foot.
Jesus. Don't die now. Don't.
Don't stop.
Don't get knocked out now, whatever you do.
Like one of those little sycamore things that goes around.
Is it still 1d6 per 10 foot? Is it still that? Or is it?
I think so, yeah.
Fucking hell.
I know. So you're now. It's quite scary. 120 foot. Straight up. You doing anything else? You got bonus actions or anything like that?
I've got a Vax machine, so that could get up. That could get most of you up. You land.
Second wind. I'm trying to heal myself.
Okay.
1d10 plus 3.
Right.
For fuck's sake.
Look at that. Wow.
You're so lucky.
Unbelievable.
That's on a D10. Now that's below average.
That was a... Okay.
Don't forget to add it on.
I just did. Did you not notice the massive change? Yeah, it didn't make any difference.
Okay. You're 120 foot up in the air. Are you looking at where you're going?
I'm going to have to, yeah. I've got to.
Okay.
Because I can see. Can I see the shrine below me?
No, trees are covering it now.
Oh,
You
okay.
burst through the trees. You've
Okay,
still got
go
a
on
few
then.
little scratches and things from the trees and the branches that you've bumped off against. You've got claw marks, blood dripping out of you. You're in a bad way, but it's pouring with rain. You think it's probably obscuring view, definitely in that kind of distance. You okay? Make a perception check, Mez.
Ooh, that's good.
Okay. Although the rain is pounding against you and the wind's blowing through your ears, you can make out with that 27. You can make out beating of wings not below you.
Not below me.
No, it's kind of slightly below, but to your left. And you glance down there, you can't see what's there. In fact, 27, I'm going to give you that with the 27. You can see something. It's invisible. It's the dragon, invisible, but the rain's bouncing off it. And
Right.
although it's really obscured with the rain, it's bouncing off the dragon and kind of like showing where it is. It's about 30 foot away from you as it's sort of like flying. It's obviously cast a spell and it's flying after you 30 foot away.
You got teleport. Teleport's really good now.
Yeah, so with power word kill, wish. I'm going to have to jump out soon, guys.
Okay. Okay, back to you, Tim.
So,
Not the
so the wings I can hear.
apparently doesn't seem to have done something.
He doesn't, or he does.
It doesn't, not that you're aware of. Okay, it's back on you. What do you want to do?
Is the dragon still below
He's
the
below you,
trees?
No, he's above the trees.
But
He's
he's
30
above
foot
the
away
trees.
from you, but sort of diagonally. He's not directly below you. He's over to the side, slightly to the east of you.
And I go to the west then.
Yeah, you can move in a completely different direction if you want.
Yeah, do that.
Okay. So you've got your movement and you've got your action.
Am I still invisible?
You've attacked, haven't you?
No,
So
because
you
concentration.
become-
No, it's concentration.
Yeah, and as soon as you attack, you become visible anyway.
Yeah.
So you are very visible at the moment. So you've got an action and you've got movement, so you can move in a certain direction. What's your action going to be? You can use your action to sprint, to use the movement again if you wanted to, or you can. I don't know what else you want to do. Time wheel. Well, do you want to
I've
leave it
used my
there?
action.
If it's 10 to 11.
Is that okay?
Yeah.
Because I'm up at 6 o'clock in the morning, so.
Yeah, we'll leave it on as your go, and then you might think of something between now and next time.
Yeah. I think that's called grasping at straws. Again. Why is it always me? Fucking.
Always going off anymore.
Fucking. I told you for crying. I told you.
You didn't say to follow.
I think you're a dragon magnet. So let me write on here. 100. It's 30 foot away. So you're 120 up. Yeah, Mez. There we go. Okay.
It'll be right.